Honorable Member for Kainantu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Naman something like to thank you, lo. Share look sabi lo people block Kainantu. Na mila using this opportunity lo to thank you long. Or people block Kainantu lo makimi come inside on this house. Thank you, true. Speaker, my question is directed to the without notice is directed to the Minister for Internal Security. And if the Prime Minister could take note of this question, it's an important question that concerns the policy in relating to police manpower. Mr. Speaker, the police force in this nation, as we understand, comprises of about less than 10,000 serving personnel. The population has increased to almost 9 million. And Mr. Speaker, you will note that there has been concerns raised in this House on this floor and elsewhere in this nation about the concerns relating to law and order. In fact, the number of tribal fights is increasing. As we are talking now, as I'm raising this issue, there are a lot of lives that have been lost. The number of crime is increasing, the rate of death is increasing, and the police are finding it difficult to contain this and to bring law and order problems under control. Mr. Speaker, it is high time that the government start looking into this matter and start increasing the number of police force in this nation. As I understand, the ratio of police to every citizen in this nation is about 1 to more than 1,000. And Mr. Speaker, that in itself cannot solve a lot of our problems. Today, if you walk to Gordon's Market or to many of these markets in Mosby City or in Hagen or in Ley or elsewhere, there is feeling of insecurity by our citizens, our women and children. The elderly people have been attacked. And just in this sitting, a concern was raised by one of the members of Parliament, the good member for Karikuiri, about a youth who had been stabbed to death. It is an everyday occurrence, and you hardly find any police personnel attending to this. In Mosby City, you hardly see police vehicles running around. And so this is contributing to law and order situation. If there is police presence, it acts as a deterrence that it will stop people from firstly thinking of committing an offense.
Honorable
Member, no
can
police
I
presence.
interrupt you? Can you ask question?
So my question is, what plans does the government have to address this concern? And does the government have any plan to increase the number of police personnel, perhaps to 50,000 or something close to that? That might reduce the ratio of police to the number of people so that there is some security guaranteed for our people. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Minister for Internal Security.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Firstly, me congratulate the member blo Kainantu. Thank you lo people lo luksavi lo you na you maki mouse blongol. Na thank you to long good luck question. You raise him. As we all know, Deputy Speaker, talk blo you long law and order has become a common discussion in all our formal and informal forums. Na me like talk thank you again lo Prime Minister. One time government long give him this opportunity, long me can lead him this last space. But as I said, Deputy Speaker, from the outset, that this needs a collaborative effort by everyone. Just like our good Minister for Health and me talk alongside long, you me walk boom, long manage him, all challenges you me walk lo face him, one time all fundamental services blow you me. Same like with law and order. And I guess law and order is by which provides the ecosystem whereby the country can progress and develop. Na tok blo yumi long increasing manpower is at the forefront of our plans. In my earlier statement, maybe talk clear also in Papua New Guinea, current police force blo yumi ami, just below 6,000, about 5,000. Global standard blong yumi long police or population blo yumi should be 1 to 450. Right now, yumi got one bla policeman, he walk long police almost 1,100 per man, which is beyond our capacity. I must thank the Prime Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister who satimi go past long social sector blo yumi long only putting big pla support threat long side blo yumi long look out me long resource long budget blo yumi long 2023, which is something that yumi looking was maybe been one pla impediment long yumi long address him this la law and order issue blo yumi. So come back long question blo you. Yes, definitely, honorable member, increasing policeman emi stop long this la plan yumi got whereby hopefully next week by me got opportunity long or at the same time present him one pla white paper long internal security, which by also highlight him this la need na steps in walk long kiss him long increase him capacity blo yumi. And whilst we talk about recruiting and increasing our capacity, at the same time too, you must give him this same respect to, this same support long the exit of our police men and women. We have the entry of the police men and women coming into the force, but at the same time, we also need to capture those that are exiting the force. It's a ecosystem that we need to address. It's police, ministerial services or the judicial system, including the correctional services. Me encouraging you, Polgata leaders, the Commissioner has given a directive, long Olgata PPCs Blayumi, to make sure that all your district plans, your policing plan must be captured and must be signed off in order for us to have visibility and support you in 2023 and beyond. So if you have not had the opportunity to discuss with your PPCs, I encourage you to talk with your PPCs so you can get a sign-off by the PPCs to give visibility at a higher level when we are planning and when we are supporting you accordingly into 2023 and beyond. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.